So we're leaving the priest shelter at the 828.4 mile marker on the Appalachian Trail. And this morning, again, it's drizzling rain. Rained all night. Probably gonna rain all day. Everything's wet. So we got everything all together. When we did our zero, we washed it and dried it and everything, but didn't last long. It's all either wet or damp now. I thought today was going to be sunny, but I guess the forecast changed and it's just going to be like this. Maybe we'll get a surprise and the sun will come out, but I don't know. Showing again for tomorrow to be sunny, but it showed yesterday that the next day will be, or today will be sunny, so that didn't work out either. Got a big downhill coming up. We did a little over almost 21 miles yesterday. Looking at doing over 20 today. Don't know how far really. May or may not make it. I'm having like a tendon's kind of flared up, kind of in the pit of my knee. So not too bad, just like a dull pain. You can feel it when I really stretch it out. I don't know, I'm going downhill right now. It wasn't so bad. It's more, I could feel it when I was coming uphill, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll keep me from going over 20 and maybe just push through it. But either way, hiking on. What's your name?
Sparky.
Sparky. And this your wife?
Cricket.
Cricket. All right. Cooking us breakfast this morning, some bacon and eggs and some coffee, and so.
Yeah, glad to do it.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
morning. I'm leaving from Laurel Spring. It's about at the 8:49 mile marker on the Appalachian Trail, and it's not a campsite or anything. It's a pretty tough terrain yesterday, but I did 21 miles, basically hiked till it got dark, and Laurel Spring in that area was just where I was at. So I just found the flattest spot I could and stealth camped. Wasn't anybody, there was nobody with me or nothing, so I was just by myself. And the bear activity in this area is pretty high. I guess somebody we know had a bear encounter yesterday about 15 miles ahead of me. A pretty large bear. I don't know exactly what happened, but it sounded like maybe a bluff charged her and gave her a good scare anyway. So they are active, they are in this area, and you know, you hear things all night in your tent. But I didn't get eaten, so I guess everything was fine. If one came in the area, it must have just passed on by. But anyway, hiking on. So I don't normally like to rant about stuff, but it just happened, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. But where I'm at right now seems to be a lot of day hikers, and like, you know, some people listen to music or audio books and stuff when they're hiking. I understand, you know. I like music, but I just don't really feel the need to always listen to it like some people do. But hey, that's your thing, you know, whatever. Listen to it all you want. But sometimes you get people coming up. I'll hear them come up behind me, or I'll hear them in front of me as, you know, they're walking slow and I'm coming up on them. And they feel the need to have a speaker to blast it so everybody can hear. And I mean, sometimes I even like the music they're playing. It's annoying. I mean, why do you have to blast the music for everybody? You know, some people don't like your music. Some people just want to hear nature. Some people want to hear if, you know, a bear's running at them or something. I don't know. But, you know, I guess you're free to do whatever you want to do. But if you listen to music with a speaker hiking, you're an asshole, basically. So there's my rant. I don't know. Do what you want to do. I guess you can hike your own hike, but you know, try not to ruin it for others. Anyway, hiking on.
Blue Ridge Parkway highlights. Yeah, busy. Everybody's in such a hurry.
Copy the key. So we're starting this morning at Rockfish Gap. It's at the 863 mile mark on the Appalachian Trail. And it's the beginning of, well, we just filled out our permits and entered Shenandoah National Park. So should be cool. It's about 105 miles to get to the park. And last night I came off trail and went to Stanimals Hostel. Pretty nice place. While we're there, went to an outfitter in town and I bought a summer quilt. It's gonna replace my sleeping bag because I still had my 20-degree sleeping bag and it's just too hot at night. So Stan at Stanimals hooked us up with shipping to ship our bags back home. So my summer quilt, it's only weighs a pound, and so I saved 1.5 pounds by replacing it. Anyway, today we're doing about 20 miles. See how it goes hiking on.